The Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. Like a shepherd who leaves the 99 to search for the one stray sheep, God does not abandon those who wander. He pursues with relentless love, calling each by name and drawing them back to his fold. Even if we make our bed in the depths, still his presence is there. Even if we rise on the wings of the dawn, his hand will guide us, and his right hand will hold us fast. When we feel forgotten, God whispers that we are seen, known, and never beyond his reach. The Lord says, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. No matter how far we drift, his love stretches further still. The prodigal son thought he was too broken to return, yet the Father ran to him with open arms. So it is with God, who waits to welcome us back, not with condemnation, but with mercy and joy. When you feel lost, remember that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. In him the wandering find direction, and the weary find rest for their souls. Jesus said, My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me. Even in seasons of confusion, his voice calls us back to safety. He leaves the flock not to abandon them, but to bring the lost one home. There is rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents, more than over 99 righteous persons who do not stray. God's love is not passive. It seeks, it saves, it restores. When you feel unseen, he reminds you that you are engraved on the palms of his hands and never forgotten by him. If you feel God's whisper today, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to hear more. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. When you feel lost in the darkness, his word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. The psalmist declared, Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? Even in the wilderness, God guides his people with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. His guidance never fails. When you cannot see the way forward, trust that the shepherd is leading you step by step toward home. The Lord promises, I will search for the lost and bring back the strays. I will bind up the injured and strengthen the weak. He is the God who leaves no one behind. Hagar, lost and desperate in the wilderness, encountered the Lord who revealed himself as the God who sees. Jonah, running from God, was pursued even into the depths of the sea, and still God's mercy brought him back. No matter how far you wander, his grace reaches further. His love does not give up, and his hand is never too short to save. David cried, I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I have not forgotten your commands. God delights to answer such prayers. He is the shepherd who restores the soul, leading his people in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even when his children stumble, his hand upholds them. To the one who feels abandoned, he says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. To the one who feels too broken, he offers healing. To the one who feels unseen, he offers his everlasting presence. In his pursuit, no one is ever truly lost. Zacchaeus climbed a tree just to catch a glimpse of Jesus, but it was Jesus who was already looking for him, calling him by name and entering his house that very day. Mary Magdalene wept at the empty tomb, lost in grief, until Jesus spoke her name, and her sorrow turned into joy. God does not merely wait for us to find Him. He actively seeks us out. His love breaks through walls of shame, fear, and doubt to remind us that we belong to Him. He is the God who finds the lost and brings them into His marvelous light. The heart of God is a seeking heart, never content to let even one remain lost. Jesus declared, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." In Him the lost are found, the broken are restored, and the wandering are brought home. His grace rewrites our story, His mercy lifts our soul, and His love anchors our identity. When we feel unseen, He reminds us we are chosen, called, and dearly loved. If God has never stopped pursuing you, what is one way you can respond to His call today and draw nearer to Him?